Starting on day one, we will expand the city's special enforcement programs, doubling fines for hazardous violations and tripling them for conditions that are immediately dangerous. And when a really bad landlord, like this guy, refuses to fix it, the city's gonna step in, make the repairs, and send them the bill. If that doesn't work, the city's taking over the building. We're putting the worst landlords out of business.
New York just elected Zohran Mamdani as mayor. 34 years old, Democratic Socialist, first Muslim mayor, first South Asian mayor, youngest in a century. It's a historic moment and a symbolic one. But symbolism doesn't run a city. Budgets do, infrastructure does, security does. Mamdani promised fare-free buses, universal childcare, city-run grocery stores, and a rent freeze across one of the most expensive real estate markets in the world. They're big, hopeful ideas, the kind that make inspiring speeches. But speeches are cheap. Budgets are not. New York has a projected $7 to $10 billion deficit coming. The city is already borrowing to stay afloat. Businesses are closing or leaving. High-income earners are moving to lower tax states. The tax base is shrinking at the exact moment he wants to expand spending. Freeze rents without increasing supply, and investors stop building. When investors stop building, housing supply collapses. When supply collapses, rents rise anyway, with worse conditions. Berlin already proved that. It didn't help tenants. It trapped them. Make buses free and transit loses billions in fare revenue. Expand childcare and the city takes on permanent staffing and pension obligations. Once government spending grows, taxpayers carry it for decades.
And you can just look no further than Chicago. I mean, aside from the fact that New York has a massive budget deficit, so does Chicago, so does Los Angeles, and they think that they can tax their way to wealth. That never happens. It can't happen. The only way that you would be able to do that is if you were able to stop people from leaving. And you can't stop people from leaving. Even if people choose to fly back and forth and entertain New York as a place that they like to interact with because they grew up there or they have a lot of things that they got going on there, you're not going to be able to stop them from leaving and then going back to visit, even if they just keep something in their mother's name or a friend's name or a business name or whatever. Their main source of income is going to be going out and be based off of another state, and it's just going to absolutely collapse the real estate market.